What's up, guys? So I have updates. Today was kind of figure out where everything is on the bike after I stripped it down, trying to figure out where accessory leads are for heated grips, auxiliary lights, etc. And I was relatively surprised by what I found. And that's what this video is about. I want to share this with you. So let's get right into it. Switch around. So as you guys know, or may not know, I have the Traveler model. So I already have the 12-volt outlet, and over there you can see where my cord's hanging out, the USB socket. With that being said, I'll show you the back side. There's the back side of the 12-volt, and there's the back side of the USB, which that cord loops back around down up there where the turn signal plugs in, goes across, and it all plugs in to the harness relatively right there. So these connections should be on all the bikes. Even your base models that do not have the accessory ports, those connections, those little bullet connectors should be on your bike. What will also be on everybody's bike is this little lead right here, just below to the right side of the headlight, just on the wiring harness there, just hanging here. It's got a plug on it. That is for your accessory lights, your fog lights, whatever you wish to call them. My Traveler model does not have the accessory lights, but I do plan on adding them once I do get some engine guards on, but it'll be some aftermarket option. Another port that all of our bikes will have that nobody's come with from the factory is heated grips. As you can see, I'm starting to put some on now. These are the Oxfords. Just kind of took them out of the box, placed them there. But underneath the gas tank, you will have this plastic wire loom cover with these connectors underneath it. Inside that little white bucket, whatever you want to call it, is this connection right here. This is where, if you buy the OEM optional heated grips, that is where it plugs into. So what you need for all these accessories is a relay. I did buy some relays from 3D Cycles parts, and that's what these are here. I bought two of them because I knew I was going to add accessory lights and the heated grips. So my brain told me I needed two more relays. I was led to believe that inside the wire loom of this bike there were 2 or 3 relay sockets, and you just plugged in and it would power the accessory lights, the USB plug, and the heated grip socket. What I did find out today is that is the case, but there is not 3 of them. There is one. That one is right there. That is a socket, and mine already had the relay in it because I have the 12-volt accessory lead for the charger, phone charger, and the 12-volt port. I'm assuming that gray bracket with the wire should be on everybody's bike, even the ones that are base models with none of the accessories. Now, the Traveler model, which is what mine is, and the Adventure model should already have a relay in that socket. That relay powers all 3 of those ports. One relay to one fuse. It's a 15 amp fuse. And I'll bring you back to the right there, that 15 amp accessory. My bike already had it because my bike already had the 12-volt socket and the USB. So even if you have a base model, this wire, I believe all the bikes are pre-wired and set up for all the accessories. All you need to do is find that socket plug in one of those relays. You could either buy it from Kawasaki for like 20 bucks. I think 3D Cycle Parts has them for 10. Plug in that socket, put a fuse into that leg of the fuse box. I'm assuming the base models don't come with a fuse in that slot. And once you do that, this plug, these plugs, and this plug will all be switchable power off of that one relay, which is there, front right corner, behind the headlight on the right side. For anybody who's curious, this is your flasher, your turn signal flasher relay thingy. So that is all you have to do to have power in those 3 locations. That is excellent news. The only thing I was concerned about was having enough amperage to pull all those things. And I did some quick math. The Oxford heated grips I got say, well, they come with a 5 amp inline fuse, so there's 5 amps for those. I figured if you get accessory lights, even some aftermarket ones, most of them are in the 18 to 20 watt range. So let's just say 40 watts total. If you do a quick Google calculation, punch all that in on the interwebs, you'll come to about 4 amps. So let's just round those up to 5 amps. So now we're at 10. And then you have your power ports. I suppose if you were running your heated grips at the same time, trying to say run a 12 volt pump to pump your tire up, you may pop that 15 amp fuse, but I mean, most of the time, I think you're going to be fine to plug in a phone, a GPS, whatever you need, and you're going to stay well below that 15 amp fuse barrier. So that's it. That's all I got. Just figure I would share the knowledge that I figured out today. You can probably hear it in my voice. Turned my heater off a long time ago. It's a little cold out here, so I'm a little shaky. But that's it, guys. I'll be doing some more work on it tomorrow. Like I said in previous videos, I'm not going to do a bunch of how-tos or step-by-step tutorials on how to do things. I'm just going to give you little updates, kind of like this, on what I figure out and what I learn. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot. Later.